we got a couple prep tables we're going to look at today. Hopefully it'll be some good videos for the new guys. Really common calls. Might have like 3 units. I got one that's not cooling, one that's got excessive water, and another one they say is not getting cold enough. So let's get out there and see if we can find some interesting repairs or things we can show that might help some of the new guys that get calls on these makeup tables. Let's go take a look. This is my first one today. This is true. Let's see if we can get a while in there, brother. This one here is not cooling. First thing I'll look at is the door gasket. So it's gonna need some door gaskets. Shot. This one is a TSSU 6024M. Thermostat. Okay, I went ahead and rolled the unit out. I'm behind it now. So I took the screws out and I'll go ahead and we'll get the cover off. Okay, there's our condenser unit. And what we usually find, there it is. That's the condenser. To the max, pluggo buggo. So we'll get that tidied up and then we'll see where we go from there. And the condensate drain on this comes up here and I pull it out, and then you'll see that's plugged to the max too. The elbow's plugged up on them. So we'll get it all cleaned out here. Big old grease sweater. Look at that. Gooey. Gooey and chewy. Look at this. Getting it off of there. It's peeling down. And you can, it's so thick and chewy that peel it off. Plastic. That's what I got off the coil there. Okay, so I pulled the sweater off. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean it up with some coil cleaner. And I'll get the pump sprayer on there too. And then we'll get this drain blown out. Condensate. I got the elbow cleaned up. Goes in there. The condensate will drain. Another multiple offender deluxe. So it's coming over this way. Figured I'd take a look. And that's the condenser on the ice maker. Looks about the same. Looks about the same as the condenser on the makeup table. Pluggo. Okay. Then I'll come in and do the bigger washout. Okay. So I got that these washed out. Coil cleans, drains clean. It's never been serviced before. There's no access taps. We'll just go ahead and fire it off and see how it's doing here. And we'll check Okay, so we got it restarted. We're at 55 degrees. And we'll check it here, see how it cools down. Cleaning off the condenser for the ice maker, and there's so much heat coming off the drink machine. I'm going to pull the cover off here, and this condenser is going to be probably plugged to the max too. There it is. Awesomeness. Let's get them cleaned up. Dun, dun, dun. Got some coil cleaner going, and then I'm going to get my pump sprayer and spray that thing out real good. It's coming around. Okay, I've been killing it with my pump sprayer. Okay, it looks like the prep table's going to come around and be okay. Then we have plug condenser on ice maker, plug condenser on drink machine. So you never know what you're getting into. All right, that was an interesting one. So that's one down, two to go, or yeah, two more to go. Plug condensers galore, plug drains, fun stuff. The next one we're going to is has excessive water in the box. I think it's a Delfield, and let's see what we get into there.
I'm going to begin check right there next time.
Absolutely.
Is it to call you?
Instead of calling me, you can go to my YouTube channel and then learn how to fix it yourself.
Okay.
You can save money, and then I'll go broke and be poor, and I'll be like those homeless guys on the street out there. Well, needs cleaning, and then you can see the drains plugged. We're gonna have to blow them out, do a little maintenance. Delfield puts the thermostat on the back. I got this hose I had made. Fits right in there. We'll get these blown out. That way and that way. Back blow. Okay, now we're draining. We got it blown out. It was plugged. Now we're draining. And I'll probably go ahead and take the nitrogen and blow the coil out too while we're out here. So these Delfield units are a lot different than the Trues. These are kind of like Cadillacs. Really, really good fridges. We're using 404 for medium temp. Big cap tubes, oversized cap tubes. There's the ice maker pre-filter plugged. I was walking by, had to check that. So what am I for ice makers now? 2 for 2 to work on the prep table. You're gonna find other stuff to fix, so let me go clean this. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Another plug condenser coil, plug condensate drain. Very common on makeup tables or reach-ins. And for you new guys out there, hopefully this is going to help you guys out. We got the Odd truck in front of us. That's good stuff. All right, we got one more to go look at. Let's go take a look at it. It's going to be at a coffee place. And the complaint on this one is it's not cooling. So let's get over there. Okay, here's a little true 2-door reach-in. And we got power. Listen, you hear the compressor kick on. The evaporator fan is not running. It should be running right now, and it's not. And it sits behind this panel. It sits behind this panel. So we'll have to take this all apart.
I see.
Okay, on these, then you got to take out this middle piece. You'll have to take out all these thumb screws. And 2 on the top as well to get that panel off.
And on the stock coffee, you just take a leg for a
Okay, now that the panel's off, there's our evaporator fan motor. Check voltage. Those are the wires to the thermostat. You have to take those off. Take the probe out for the thermostat to get the cover off. So with the panel off, I went ahead and cut the wires. I got voltage. My motor died. So you need to take the mounting screws out. They're number 3 Phillips. You take those 4 out to get the motor base out. You can take the whole motor out. Now that the motor's all taken apart, we can take a look at the drain pan. It's pretty clean, and that's all it is in there. It's just a little aluminum drain pan at the bottom. Right there, it's all nice and clean. Okay, got the motor changed out. Wire connections tidied up. Make sure the fan's freewheeling. Before I'll put it back together and we'll test it. While you got the cover off, it's a great time to get your leak detector out and check the evaporator coil section. 99% of the time you get a leak in these, it's either this accumulator pits out right here or your evaporator leaks. It's a great time to leak check it while you got the cover off. Fans back together. Now we can go ahead and rebuild it. We're all back together. Now let's pull it out, check the condenser and the charge. Okay, there it is, dirty condenser, and look how slow our condenser fan motor is spinning. I was cleaning the condenser fan motor stalled, look. 2 motor specialer. Wow, awesome. Pull the condensing unit out, it's a 3/8 retaining bolt. You take that out, and then the whole condensing unit will slide towards you so you can get them out. It's pretty simple. Got the condensing unit put back. I got the motor changed out. I used one of the square 9-watt motors. Now I stock these because you'll get a lot of those Chinese fridges where it mounts specifically on the front, but it's still 9-watt clockwise. Yeah. I used up all my 54 11s, but it's the same thing. Now we'll fire it back up and we'll check the charge. Okay, I got the coil washed out. Suction pressure looks good at 18. That's a 20-degree evaporator. Box is hot. Let's see how hot it is. We're at 47. I'm going to pull it out. There it is. Mesh making 101. There we are now. Coming on down the mountain. All right, so that was Prep Table Deluxe. Sometimes you get dirtier than an air conditioner guy, see? Okay, so that was a look at some prep tables and an under-counter reefer. I think every one of them was a multiple offender. That's what you're going to find out there. I hope the video helped. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.